What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, where we break down all the hottest news and hype from the world of MMA. And today, we're diving into a potentially legendary moment in UFC history. Dustin "The Diamond" Poirier might be getting ready to write the final chapter of his incredible MMA story. And it could be his greatest moment ever. So here's the deal. Poirier has never been the undisputed champ. He held the interim lightweight title, yeah, but don't let that fool you. This man has taken out some of the biggest names in the game: Max Holloway, twice, Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje, just to name a few. And let's not forget that crazy Darchi choke on Pablo Garza or the wild moment he broke McGregor's leg at UFC 264. This guy has highlight reel finishes for days. A true gem of the UFC, and it's not just in the E. Nicknamed Dustin Poirier is set to retire, but not without a final dance. And what a banger of a dance it's gonna be, UFC 318, in his home state of Louisiana, against none other than his longtime rival, Max Holloway. Yeah, it's their third meeting. Poirier took the first two, but this time, it's different. Holloway's coming off a brutal knockout loss to Ilia Topuria. Poirier just took an L against Islam Makhachev, and now both are looking for redemption. But for Poirier, this is the last chapter. In a chat with MMA Fighting's Damon Martin, Brown was asked, what if Poirier finished Max Holloway with a guillotine choke? Would that be the greatest moment of his career? Brown smiled and said, everyone would be pretty happy with that, I think. That would be pretty cool. You never know. And here's the thing. He's not wrong. People sleep on Poirier's jiu-jitsu, but let's not forget. He rear-naked choked Michael Chandler. This man's grappling is no joke. And you want to talk storybook ending? Brown called it straight up. This fight could be the fight of the year. BMF belt on the line. Huge production, massive energy, and in front of his people in Louisiana, Max Holloway is no slouch. Former featherweight champ, absolute warrior. But this fight, it's got that movie finale energy, and Brown knows it. And guess who else thinks Poirier's going out on top? Charles Oliveira, yep, the guy who beat Poirier for the lightweight strap. He says Poirier's winning this one. That's high praise coming from a fellow killer in the cage. Poirier's fought legends, Khabib, Oliveira, Makhachev. He's been in the trenches with the absolute best, and he never backed down. So the big question is, can he do it one more time? Can Dustin Poirier give us a walk-off moment for the ages and finish his career on the highest note imaginable? Do you think Poirier gets the win? Will the guillotine be the cherry on top of a legendary career? Or will Max Holloway spoil the party? Smash that like button if you love a good comeback story. Subscribe for more fight game updates, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep your guard up and keep throwing hands.